it. You've won every conceivable award, so the RMAs had to invent a new one just for you, for your selfless contributions toward making our world a better place. With people everywhere, y'all join me to present you with this honor. Ladies and gentlemen, the RMA Humanitarian Award to Michael Jackson.
I was throwing this party for the MTV Movie Awards. You know, I was starting to plan to really do my entree onto the scene as an actor. You know, I invited everybody. Everybody was there. The Beckhams was there. And I remember Beyonce was there. Jamie Foxx, Ashton, Cameron Diaz. I mean, it was Will Smith, Chris Rock. Everybody that was moving and shaking in Hollywood. So the party's going on. The party's off the chain. The party's already a success. I remember Beyonce had just dropped Crazy in Love. I remember that's what was just killing the dance floor. And she was there. And so I remember the DJ, you know, he ain't played yet, and the dance floor was warmed up, and everybody was saying, yo, we want to hear the new Beyonce joint. That's how hot it was. Security comes to get me and says, you have a guest here who wasn't on the list. And I'm like, who? He's like, Michael Jackson. I'm thinking they joking around. I'm thinking like, you know, they trying to maybe punk me. This is like I think Punk was out during this time. I'm not knowing what's going on. So then I go towards the back by like where the catering was, and it's Michael. And I'm like, Michael, what's up? Like, what you doing here? And he was like, you know, I'm here with Brett Ratner. You know, we came to the party. Is everything cool? Can we come? And I was always, you know, impressed on how down to earth he was. But this is like extra down to earth. He's like asking, is it all right to come to the party? He said like, oh, this party's really hot. You got to invite me to more of your parties. And then he leans over to me. We taking some pictures. He leans over to me. He's like, where's Beyonce? And I'm like, I didn't think I heard him correctly. He's like, you know, I heard she said, where's Beyonce? And I'm like, okay, hold on, let me go find out where she's at. So I run up on B. B is on the dance floor. I'm like, B, you know, Michael's here. He wants to meet you, whatever. And so I get Mike, you know, bring him over. He's like, you know, I love the record, whatever. He goes and tells the DJ to play the record. DJ plays the record, and I recall them dancing. I don't want to be quoted for that. That could have been in my imagination, but I do recall them dancing or something. But even if they never danced, that's the way it is in my mind. But I'm pretty sure that they did dance. But the whole recollection of that, it was so real that Mike recognized the greatness in Beyonce early, and you know, didn't have no ego about it, and was ready to meet her and give her hugs. And he was also ready to go for his as a man. I think we all as men at that time wanted to dance with Beyonce. And I remember Michael had the courage enough to come to the party, ask for Beyonce, and even dance with her.
Firstly, I'd like to thank all the disc jockeys, the program directors. Clear Channel, you're amazing. I want to thank Von Freeman and Paul Joseph of Clear Channel. God bless you. I love you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Beyonce. And thank you, Beyonce.